There it goes. Okay. Couldn't figure out why I was only showing the setup part for PS Play. Okay.
Has asked us to document the hiss incantation.
Jesse, you made
Hello,
it.
Emily.
And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yeah.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets.
What came through?
The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes.
You're a kid. Don't worry about it.
He covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large
Shocker.
area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Why don't you just give me that before?
Marshall is
Huh?
the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Why are you so creepy? Who are you exactly? Old Boys Club. Maintenance major targets. Okay, oops. Wrong fucking button. Is there health recovery per pickup 31%? Same. Oh, that's because I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm an idiot, but whatever, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. Sort of. Board countermeasures. Kill enemies with the servants. Yeah. What a mess. Burn the trash. Around the furnace. Energy converters. Untrack. Okay, we'll do this one first.
These readings are erratic in the last house. The hits are tampering with.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darwin.
Abilities. Yeah, we'll go with launch damage. It's helpful. And this takes 3. 3. What's this one? Launch grenades and rockets back to. Oh yeah. We'll go with that.
Arguing a couple weeks ago.
Okay,
Trench was
fast travel. I need to go to down there, so we'll go here. Okay, so from here, it's just energy converters. Should be this way, right? Coolant pumps. Run. Central maintenance. Energy converters. Oh, great. You stay away, I don't like you. Look behind me. Oh shit. Goodbye. Okay, let me grab that. Anything else around here? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Well, it's got been in here before, so I have a timer. Eliminate key as targets. Oh my god. Ah! That was bad. That was very bad. Motherfucker, really? Can I go to a different spot? Yeah. I didn't realize that the first time, so. Oh, wait, did it? Oh, okay, so I only had it for the time and it's gone now. Okay, fine then. Burn the trash on the furnace. Track this. Hotline. Control point, hotline. Oh, there it is. It is. Okay, so maintenance furnace chamber. Where am I? I'm looking for the map. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so it's. Is that where I'm at then? Or is this for something else? That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, no, I'm at. Oh no, wait, no, I'm in the wrong fucking place. I'm an idiot. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm dumb. Let's go back here. Fast travel. Okay, maintenance. Yeah, let's go with here. Furnace chamber. Interesting. That was stupid.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
Uh-oh.
It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that?
No?
It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, lady. Don't be crazy. Did I do anything? Well, it certainly looks like trash to me. Maybe I need that.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal.
Probably.
If that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Any others? There's one over here. Don't see any other there. Okay, there's one in here. Okay. Wrong thing. Seriously, lady. Grab.
That's all of them.
2 ability points received. Nice. Okay. Well, hope the furnace got what it wanted. Craziness. What's up here? Oh. Can you jump? Can't jump that? What that is? There's a ladder over there? Huh. Don't know. There's another one. It's just a TV? Just a TV, okay. Okay. Oops. We'll go. Took these. 3, 2, okay. What about that? What do I need to do? Research parapsychology. Which will be the elevator. Okay, so let's go back here. Sector elevator. There's research I need, right? Yeah.
Research Sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of
That lab looks like it's from the 40s.
In all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Did I get a thing I can read so I, don't fuck something up? Damage boost 15%. Weapon armor damage 33%. Which ones I got right now? I have the go with that. Damages armor, yeah. Mods. Don't care. It's fine. That okay. Oh, there's somewhere there. Okay. Like, stop doing that. It's because I was playing Last of Us a little last night, and the interact button's a little different. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much. If you ask me, are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into, Dr. Lewis. Synchronicity. Stop hitting the. I keep fucking thinking that's a different button. I need to stop doing that. Filter to unread. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the results. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare to due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Well, there's no such thing as God, but whatever. Guess that's where I need to go to. Anything up here to look at? Okay. Ow, you fucking bitch. Oh, you know. Dimensional research. Okay. Wow.
Constantly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research.
Holy cow. It's a creepy painting to have in this place. It's a creepy place to be. Interesting. I'm gonna get lost in here, aren't I? I'm back at the front. Is there anything else to do in here, or is it just opens up and oh, okay. Thank you. I'll destroy that. Who needs to fix the wallpaper? This is so cool. Okay. Let's get out of the creepy place. Of course, this whole building is creepy as hell, but I still want to know how big this building is. Like, this thing must take up the entire city. It must be like the TARDIS or something.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
You're losing your shit, darling.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements. We're listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry.
It'll be quick and painless.
It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Okay. So whatever it is, he knew what was coming. Of course, we kind of figured that already, but... Budget request. shatter. Health 20%. It's a nice idea, but I'll just go with what I have. I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in the department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel fuss, but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of a single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Yeah. Hotline. Ashtray maze.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Okay. What's this? Resonance theory. Learning so much. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Open the door to I've called it's a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomena? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points, yet what else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer the whole time? Just a treasure trove of information here. The viewer has spent years studying the objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the astral plane to the item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth by S-Tests by an astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two links are linked and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully, the truth will emerge. For file 632-6498 for a full report. Okay, we're here. Old ass pencil sharpener. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these objects are innate, a fact ingrained into the very of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank? But had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power requires such direct contact with the... Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by blank is a natural fact and not something more? Nice flowers. Okay, been here. Oh boy. More jackasses. Oh, hey buddy. I know. Holy schmoly. Oh boy. Needs to heal. Oh. Snipers? Ow, fucker. Okay, I do not like you. Yeah, they're not a bad shot, so I shouldn't do that anymore. Okay. You know, I'd love to be able to catch the grenades and stuff, or the rockets, but damn, I have to see them coming first. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, hey there. is off horribly. Guys, we're ruining this place. Good boy. Oh boy. My goodness. Whew. Goodness gracious. Collect all the goodies. Do anything for that. Ah. Great.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Seems to give me a headache. This place is fucking crazy. Okay. Goodness gracious. Sounds kind of freaking me out a little bit. Wrong button again. Injury recovery speed 19%. I do like the idea, but confused why there's two, but whatever. Okay, got more of this stuff. Missions. Go to pneumatics. Bureau sniper specializes in eliminating threats from distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to the rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the His snipers are well aware of how to use it. Well, ain't that fucking lovely? Emergency call supplement. Transcript to a call to the California State Emergency Service. 911, was your emergency? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm, inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go, gone, away. Okay, and you can describe your surroundings? No noise. Ma'am, hello, ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Creepy. Okay. Astral Expedition.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Astral Expedition. What's going on there?
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place. Not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Okay. That's interesting.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Okay. Doesn't like being there. I'm just gonna go. Okay, so it just isn't. Keep it in there. Oh, I saw it. That one there. Okay. Run! So it's through that way, but there's some way I'm supposed to get around it. I have to go back, but what do I have to do there? up here I didn't notice I needed to do. That's the area I need to get to, I assume. Let's keep breaking shit. Okay, so I'm right here. I don't see anything over there. Nothing here. So can I go through that way, or is this something I have to destroy? I can't figure out how to do that. Here. I just can't do that. Okay, then. There's just nothing here. Can I trap it somewhere else? Can I trap it in here? Ah.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
What is that? Oh, that. Fuck. Something around me? Oh, it's just that thing. There we go. Okay, let's heal up. Okay, that's... Yeah, let's just not, stand there and take it. I was a little late with that. Missed. Uh-oh. Further. What is that thing? What is that? Oh. Okay, there's just a lot of you. Oakley dokley. The Marshal Appendix.
Back to the work department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
I'll go back in a second. Make sure I got everything. It appears so. Active audience. Boost dodge efficiency. I haven't been using dodge a whole lot, so. His clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. His clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the host, organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted host underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Oops, I'll keep going. Astronaut program. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See file OOP18 in the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that link within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. The Astral Exhibition was originally built by the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the blank, we decided to repurpose the space, similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe blank behavior in the environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Addendum, new naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Groupthink. A study extends to works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out various variations of Solomon Ash's original conformity experiment, using a telepathic individual as a subject. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulations of blank and blank. Astral Spike, Astral Plane.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is...
Yeah, I saw that.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral...
I saw that, okay. Was there something back, actually, that I... Like there was something else that I didn't get over here. Yeah. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened to the chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the recording process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting, you think? Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recording footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. This place has hypnosis lab. Oh boy.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Control units. No idea. Maybe I have something to figure out a bit, but I'll leave for now. Okay, you guys just hang out, have fun. Yeesh. Let's go find Marshall. Okay, speak with Marshall on the intercom next to the elevator.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right.
More of you? Really?
Oh, yep, I forgot about that. Oh, more of you. Oh boy. Tell you guys, you just don't give up, do you? It's over here. Oh, back out here. Okay. This is the other one, okay. It's creep fest going on this game. Oh,
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
luck and probability, interesting. You guys okay?
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Yes, ma'am.
Rangers, let her through.
Anything else here?
Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Yeah, I gotta get more of those going because I like them.
Seen that funky mirror they're studying down the hall? I heard it steals your soul.
Don't worry. We've already sold yours, but we're here.
Good answer. Fine. Fuck you then. Oh, guys. I'll get to you when I get to you. Here it is.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Ritual division. Okay. Oh, you're not dead yet? Holy shit. That's why we're here with these guys. Uh-oh. Great. Ow. Don't appreciate that. Try again. Anything around to get? Doesn't seem like it here. There's one. There's one. Kid's proposal. Damage boost. The Hiss Warp wield only supernatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display supernatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, or inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does this corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. The Threshold Kids. With the recent arrival of blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young. These are no other blank to play with, and blank is expected to learn about frightening new concepts. Solution blank will require a slow, friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the Paranatural. Budget would be minimal, of course. I saw that. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee Blank will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect the Blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Blank loved puppets. I don't know why I keep saying Blank when it's obviously kids. Or I would assume kids. I don't know. Weird. Some of their crossouts are kind of obvious. Going towards our lab.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet.
Yes.
Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Some power stuff. No wonder why it's blocked off. Unclassified for use only unless you. Okay. This is not really the easiest way to do it. It's basically right there, right? I'm confused on what I'm supposed to do with this. Okay. I don't know. Where am I at? Where am I heading? Oh, so I'm way far away from where I'm... Wait, no, I'm not. Never mind. I keep looking at the wrong thing for some reason. It said this way, but I don't... Confused what I need to do. that too. I don't understand what I have to do with this. So you can't make it opposite, so... Oh, I just noticed that line on the side. There it goes. I didn't notice that line for some reason. I'm an idiot.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Blackrock prisons. Anything else in here? Okay, there's one over here. Something here. I guess I need to find more. So the same, I think.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, let's check up here. There it is. Why am I getting a pain in my hand and up here? Am I gonna have a heart attack? Oh, fuck. I have a heart attack on stream. Hopefully somebody will show up and, you know... Oh, hey, Neek. I'm loving this game so far. You've never played it? I thought maybe you had since you suggested it. Didn't you suggest it? I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe somebody else did. Okay, let me look at this. Too powerful for our dimensions. Feedback loop. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's...
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just putting shit in places. Get in trouble, I'll make sure they get to you.
These whiteboard drawings may
Thank you for
be
that. Is there another one right here? I have to pay attention. There's one up top. Yeah, there is. Okay, so I'm guessing that did nothing. Let me look at these. Configuration. Are these things numbered though? Like, I don't know. Oh, they are. 4, okay. Affect this.
Looks like he was working on something to do with the student.
No shit, Sherlock. Leave me alone. Okay, so if this one's 4. Those ones are different from that one. Okay, so which one I put where? Okay, this is on 1. Let's take it out.
What do the symbols mean?
Which one was this again? I just freaking spaced what I'm doing. Okay, so let's say we put this on 2. Which one would this go to? It's not on there. This is 3. The other whiteboards.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Okay, so we have to one. Okay, so that one. Let's see. I can't pull it out of it. No shit, Sherlock. I'm trying to figure it out. So can I pull it all back out because I need to look at each card better. No, apparently not. I want to be able to look at all of them at once, but I screwed that up. Okay, so we got a little one there, one little spot's done in. This one's almost filled. There. How about if we put this one over here? I go in more of an order here. Okay, 2. That. 3, the center's filled in. Where's the 5th one at? Are there 5 things, or is this the last one? Yeah, so it turns it on. This is so confusing. No, here, right? No. Okay, so what kind of numbering system has he got going on with these things? Which number is this? This one's 5. so we got that. I just don't know what kind of pattern he's trying to put together here. All the same shapes, right? Yeah. So this is 1, 2, 3. I'm not liking this at all. I'm just gonna move it around, and of course it doesn't tell me which one's right or not, so I can do this all day. Any suggestions on how a pattern could be? Oh, I can just pull them all out at once. Okay, I'll do that. I can just look at them. I was thinking I needed to replace them as I went. No. There you go. I want to get a look at these things all together and try to figure this out. Too confusing for you? Okay, let's look at these. Try to figure this. How about if we... That doesn't work. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so I guess the clues are on the whiteboards. That's what they say, but the things are different. They don't have all the same... Why does he cross out those two right there in the middle when they're the same as the third one? And then the one you cross on the end is the same as the front one. This is the most complicated part I've come across in this game. Again, crossing out everything except for the front. Puts that one to the back. The one you moved to the back would have been this one, which would have been 5, right? Then he has this in the front. So then we just have to figure out the next 3. Wait, now I think about it. The way that thing moves as you try to work it. Start with this. I don't like the. I don't think that works. Okay, fuck it. We'll just add these in and try. No, I need to go with this. No. Okay. So, what we'll do, pull this one out. We'll switch these two just to see. Nothing. Okay, so then we'll put, I switched these two, so we put like that. Oh. Fix 4 and 2. Because I don't remember what I had on 3. No, I fucked up. It's messed up now. You gotta try again. Did you have a pattern? Did you look it up or something? Or you just kind of figure it out? I don't remember what I had where. I wasn't actually paying attention. Okay, let me start again. Started out right with 1 and 5. Yeah, that's what I figured. Now I just gotta figure these ones. And since I put them in a random order, I don't know Okay, so the one is... Go this. I'm gonna look it up if I can't figure it out, because... Okay. So that is what I have in 2. Follow the first board. This one? Or the one upstairs? This one, okay. Well, that's what I have. Okay, so I have that one in first. Put that one at 5. But how do I get the... How do I get from that to that? Now 2 goes in 4. Hey, Foxy. Oh, you're right. It's going okay. I enjoy the game. I just took me a while to get this part done. How are you? I gotta stand up too. I've been sitting too long.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Oh, now I feel dizzy. That's what happens when I sit for too long. Okay.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance.
Control.
Already. I can find my way.
How long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first.
It's pretty good. Just
what do you know about
weird.
Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Fate. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
This is basically like a psychological thriller type. It's fucking weird.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Thank you. Sounds like I'd like it more than you. I'm enjoying this game. It's just fucking weird. Okay, so I'm back here. Search for Black Rock Process Central Maintenance. Okay. Where is... I know I have one set up somewhere. Up. Where am I at? I don't know. I get confused when I'm going through this place. On top, maybe? Something's up there. Weird asses. Oh, I don't need to go back in there. That place is crazy. Oh, hey. Why are so many of you showing up? Ah! Now who shot me? Oh. Fucking snipers. My aim is all over the place. Charlie's office. Yeah, nothing here I already haven't gotten. Oh, another one. I guess I should just take the elevator, probably be quicker, but I thought there was a fast travel spot right here somewhere. Oh boy. Where'd you go? Can't possibly have died that quickly. Man, 6. Freaking love mind control powers in games. One of my favorites is Psychonauts. Never heard of that one.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save them, including Dylan. No, I can do. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Good defense. Hold to activate. Okay, so right now, doing that one. Find a way into the room to find the X-ray light box. Investigate the training course. I'll try that one first. My fucking controller's stuck. Collectibles. Blackrock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of the black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique structure prisms retain their frequencies in the range to Hertz with perfect harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through harmonized prism onto a methods for this imprinting of non-physical fields onto imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance, and the prism will be explored and explained, referred to. Field training actor complaint. I'd like to file a formal complaint regarding the unauthorized use of my voice and the state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field training course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for the humiliation among my peers. I'll go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. Yeah, residence. Oops, nope, I want to go back to the hotline. Ignore this message. Okay. I still can't upgrade my gun. I don't need the boost. What's this? Here, no, I don't like it. Complete the training course in the required time.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
That's right.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Wrong door. Oh my god, my aim sucks.
45 seconds remaining.
My god. I can't aim for shit.
Seconds remaining.
Where's the box? Where's it? Right there.
15 seconds remaining.
My god, aim at the fucking bomb. Oh my god.
Seconds remaining. Course failed.
Yeah, I know. My aim is just horrible. It's an old school game, PC, PS2, a few other platinums, lots of Because of psychological puzzles with great story. There's second game and VR. Wow, crazy.
Get ready, Ranger.
Yeah.
We're starting in 5.
See if my aim gets any better.
3, 2, 1. Go.
I just need to shoot fast.
Seconds remaining.
God damn it, dude. Grab the right thing. Oh, come on. What's my energy?
5 seconds remaining.
Damn it! That was close. If my energy didn't fucking end up.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Way slower.
45 seconds remaining.
Oh, stop grabbing the wrong shit. Come on, Phil.
5 seconds remaining.
Damn it! Just keep missing it. Oh, man. This is not that hard, but fucking, because I can't aim right.
Course starting in 5, 4.
I need auto aim.
2, 1. Go.
Grab the right thing.
45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
Yeah.
It's protecting itself. I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
What do I gotta have to hit? A safe. Copies have been given weapon projectiles. Shield yourself to pass level. Use a shield. I use a shield. Hold L1. Okay, I see. Don't walk off the edge. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. This ain't going well. Yeah. Because I can't shield myself when I'm trying to climb. I can't run. Makes it weird. Proceed safely. Oh, whoops, almost died. Oh boy. I'm toast. These training things are usually easy. Don't run! Yeesh. Woohoo, I made it this far. Okay. Well. Is that it? Awesome. Good defense. Oh boy. Game is insane. No, there I need, okay. Anything in here? Okay, so I just have to leave, I guess. Fine. I'll do that. Okay. Goes in here. Continue towards the Black Rock processing. Stop hitting the wrong goddamn button. It's in maintenance Atlas chamber. What's this? This is a power plant. I jump through here? No. Let me go back really quick. I want to make sure I got stuff. Oh, hey there. Oh boy. This is one crazy ass building. Okay, nothing else down here. Not so I can jump across that. Well, kind of, but I fell. Okay, never mind. Don't know what else I should be doing in there, so. Who shot at me? I don't know. Don't! Oh, you almost fell. I guess this isn't the right bridge to take. Okay. Fine then. Oh, hey guys. Bureau alert. Yeah, I'm trying. Executive hiss noise, go to the communications department. Find a way to the room, yeah. A safe object of power. Power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability, velocity, and ammunition were tested with results. Testing will continue after the safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios, allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that the thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blank frequency, different from our own. When these frequencies match, that threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a blank. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes, or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Oh, we do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent, Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes in those who learn of it so actively denied. Okay. Home safe. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by. Discovered in the basement of a home in Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its preternatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from seam around the object's door. Tests confirm the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. So much. Yeah, I know there's a lot. I usually skip this kind of stuff, but this place is so weird. I just like to know what's going on. Listen, Tretch is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it and wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know. I tell ya, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be downright hostile work environment sometimes. Hey. Yeah, and some of it you gotta, I know there's one thing I missed earlier, and then I only realized what I was supposed to do after I read a sign that I just ignored the first time. I don't remember how to if I'm supposed to upgrade stuff, or it just kind of tells me when I can upgrade. Who cares? Okay, so where am I at? Where am I going? Still trying to get over there. Okay, up. Okay, here's a power plant. Getting to the power plant doesn't help me get to where I'm trying to go. I don't know. This is where I'm supposed to be. Turbine room. There's nothing in the turbine room. Holy shit! Hey guys! Fuck me! I wasn't ready for that. Ouch. Okay. I'll be here this time. Oh, it stops them. Okay. I see. Yeah, catalyst, light switch. Yes, this is the one. This is the law of 3 applies. I didn't pay attention to it the first time. So when I did it, it didn't happen. I was confused. Okay. Somebody's outside.
I don't know. The lights are on. They should be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Interesting. I can't go in here, right? Yeah. Over here. Interesting. Still locked, okay. Open both of them again. Again, nothing in here. Somewhere here, okay. Did I not notice that the first time? Look, if I know, I'm just gonna move shit 3 times. See anything happened down here? Still locked, I assume. Yeah. Okay, so let's just do one. Anything in here? No. Maybe I need this door closed and then one opened. Okay, straighten it out. Chair in. I have no idea. The others are did anything. Both open. Still everything how it was when I. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! I didn't spend this much time in it last time. Come on. What am I supposed to do? If I hit pull the cord, will I? Locked. Still the same. I wonder. Yeah, okay. Maybe I have to go back, no? Back here. Okay, what do I need to do in here? Unless I have an idea. There, that did it. Give me the key, thank you. Back to here. Pull the thing. 2, 3. Holy. I wasn't expecting that. And it's fixed. Okay, good. Yeah, you just kind of got to think about what, you know, why it's doing stuff the way it is, and it just... Fortunately, I don't always do that right away.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
My legs are bugging me a little bit. Okay, so it's all blacked out here. I need to get in there. Okay. Fine, be that way. Bathroom. In here? No. Okay. Check the other one. No. Can't go through there yet. Okay, who's shooting? It's very bright in here. Run. Fuck me. Oh boy.
Still you.
I've seen you for a while.
Down that, whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. The day at the FBC. The Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Oh, yippee.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Will do. Give me more stuff to read. What else right here? The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimension of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, and shifts. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. The previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts. The Atlas is of the itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was one of the one to approve all of the Hadron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled all HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting M. So Darling knew this was going to happen. Trench, I wonder if he was being controlled by something. That's why he killed himself. Curious.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the?
Holy hell. Don't do that. I don't like it. Okay, I'm just about dead. Yippee. Okay.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find the route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was
remember the deal.
success.
You kill a hiss, I buy a shot.
And did you encounter any previous
Bottom shelf only.
or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should talk about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
The hiss are the ones doing the pushing.
Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Okay. Let's go try this part again.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! What the fuck?
God damn it. Oh shit. Damn. Fuck! Still got me. Hey dog, how you doing, big guy? Yeah, I'll get you food after I'm done playing. Yeah, I'll get you food after I'm done playing. Stop starting me here. Fuck. There.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them.
Yeah. I'm going to
Can
right
you
now.
help me find a prism? Shit! What the fuck?
What are you doing?
The last time treats.
No.
The fuck am I supposed to give him a treat then?
Food. You did the dishes yet?
No, I'm gonna run this one and back. I'll do.
Okay, yeah, all I have to do is just rinse them out and then,
But if the dishwasher Yeah, you gotta remember the tree.
Sorry about that. Got it. Fuck you,
Let's
bitch.
hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Okay.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold.
Blocking out
Ari.
a lot of frequencies. A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast.
Neighbor of the Beast.
We can do that again if you...
Okay.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
That's level 5. Okay.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Just the right kind of things.
Interesting that I'm going up to get to a quarry. I would have assumed I'd be going down. And the size of this place. Oh shit. Thought I died. Get back up there? I don't know. I have too many already. I'll get rid of those ones. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, same, okay. I'm using... Let's get rid of all those. I know what mess with them. Okay. Got all this different stuff. Collectibles. His distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the His distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The His distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alterations, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. The report will examine how its very structure is comprised of density that nullifies all resonance with a range of 2 Hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, and other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in the field has markedly slowed in recent years. Why would you slow the work on such a great substance? The NSC was designed by the order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Blank's excessive energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters where it is rendered through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire Bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-1 disappearance by some unknown manifestation, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-2 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Interesting. Okay, so that's where I came from. Where am I heading? Blackrock Quarry. Oh, okay. See, it's over. Go back this way. This way.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Well, the old-fashioned way would mean stairs, but I'm guessing that's not what you mean. Guess I'm dropping down there. Seems like a bit of a fall. Okay, that's close. Anything over here? It don't look like it. Yet. I didn't mean to do that. I see you. You nasty bastard. I guess I just dropped from here. That didn't work out well. Yeesh. My God, dude. Aim. Let this place be cleansed. Guessing the elevator will work now. And around here I see to get Blackrock Quarry. And this seems like a good place to stop. I don't know if it'll pause right here necessarily, or save right here, but we'll see. Okay. Neek, as always, thanks for showing up. Really appreciate it, and I super appreciated the help with that fucking puzzle I couldn't figure out. That drove me nuts. This game, still, like, the more I progress, the more interested I get into it, with all the mystery surrounding it. I'm super interested in that. Just wonder where it's going to go. is the object that they apparently have that powers this place. Is that her brother? Like, it's just crazy what this fucking good game could end up being. Anyway, take care, Neek. See you tomorrow for Assassin's Creed, maybe. Till then, take care.